My dad shared it with me when I was a kid. He basically said to me, son, you can go anywhere else in the world, but you're never going to find a place like this.
Welcome to the real Outer Banks. Maybe you think you know this place. Some sleepy little beach town in the south, quaint place to vacation. The truth of this place is wilder than you can imagine. But it ain't all disasters and nor'easters. You need the dark to see the light. See, the Outer Banks is something else altogether. Something you've got to see to believe.
Oh, now that's a Pokeball.
And it ain't for the faint of heart.
When in this life are you free? When in this time can you breathe? Calling all the losers out today.
Oh, look at the horses on the dunes. That's sick.
You should come and take a ride with me. Maybe you've been here before. Maybe you opened up the door.
I guess just wait until you get to the end.
Maybe
All right,
you'll come
getting back in the water.
today. Oh,
I love the way you guys roll up, man.
When I was young, our biggest event of the year happened up here in Hatteras, the Eastern Surfing Championships. I grew up with an older brother that was 5.5 years older than me, and came from a surfing family. My mom and my dad surf. My dad makes my surfboards. My brother was an idol of mine that I looked up to and just followed in his footsteps. So I remember I'd come up for years before I was even doing it, just watching my brother, kind of doing like a family trip and just literally just tagging along. That's what I kind of did my whole childhood, is I just tagged along. Everyone's like, how'd you end up surfing? I'm like, I had no other choice. Just followed my mom, my dad, my brother. We were just at the beach. So yeah, the Outer Banks has always had a big place in my heart, and I feel like I've came back year after year, chase every swell that I can. Literally, I get up here at least once a year.
Yeah, growing up on Maui, I mean, it's kind of similar to here, just it's a small island, everyone knows everyone. My dad has always been a waterman, and he loves to fish, dive, surf. My dad became a lifeguard, and before school, after school, skip school to go to the beach. It was a blessing to just grow up at the beach. I love to surf. It's my job, but also if it wasn't my job, I would be surfing as well. Same as fishing. Like, if I could go fishing every day, I probably would, that's for sure. Fishing on the Tenacity was insane. Those boys, Garrett and Lucas, they were on it. They know what they're doing for sure. I mean, it is gnarly. The wind, swell, and the rough waters, it's dangerous to go fishing, especially that far out.
It's a tricky place. The constant shift of sand in between the marina and the inlet. You know, sometimes week to week it changes. You gotta be on your toes every day.
Never been in one of these chairs. Feels kind of nice.
We did get some fish. It was awesome. Got a yellowfin tuna. We got a mahi. No, it was awesome. That boat was beautiful. The crew was incredible.
We are living the dream.
And we had a great day. We came out, had unbelievable weather.
My dad gave me a little gift for the boys at Tenacity. I'm a nice jet head from home. It kind of mimics a squid. They tied it up, gave it a little go. It was a slow day fishing, but I know those boys, they go fishing around the world, so just something else to try, something a little different, and yeah, just a little gift to them saying thank you for taking me out there. It was super sick. After our long day of fishing, came straight in. Garrett chopped up some amazing sashimi, and yeah, it was a really fun day.
Wow, Jackson, come on in here, bro. Holy shit, this looks insane. It's the best. It's the best of the best.
That is why you go deep sea fishing. I think there's nothing better than having fresh fish and cutting it up right there. I call it going grocery shopping. I mean, there's no better source right there. We caught it an hour before and then cutting it up and eating it right on the back deck was pretty cool.
10 out of 10. You can't beat this.
Unless you know how to navigate these waters, you have no business being out here. See, they don't call it the graveyard of the Atlantic for nothing. Vessels been wrecking here since the dawn of time.
I came to the Outer Banks 20 years ago, and I knew as soon as I got here that I had to live here. There's like a sort of magnetic, wild energy. When you're locked in, you can feel this place. I was a first mate for 10 years and have such respect for the captains and mates on the Outer Banks, especially the guys and girls down south, Hatteras, Wanchese, Oregon Inlet. These are famously sort of hard to navigate places. The weather systems, they come in fast and hard. The sandbars are always shifting. You can be in 7 feet of water and then 2 feet of water and then inches of water in a short space. And you have to know where you're going in order to avoid that, which is why we are called the graveyard of the Atlantic. We're a chain of barrier islands off the coast on the outermost edge of life. It's far away from everything. It's hard to get to. And I think that sort of outer edge living draws like the most creative people because they are used to riding the waves. They're used to the highs and the lows of it. In fact, that's like their preferred setting, you know? Those are my people. Artists, musicians, painters, surfboard shapers, whatever it is, the most passionate people find themselves here.
Started making surfboards when I was 19 years old it was called New Sun back then, here on the beach in Nags Head with Mickey McCarthy as my mentor. Pretty sick. And surfing, I started in 2nd grade. You know, in the summertime, I would go to Virginia Beach and learn to surf. Get scorned by the VB kids. As far as the Outer Banks being a great place to be a surfboard builder, it's pretty cool because there weren't a lot of surfboard builders. And we were right across the street from Nags Head Pier. It was like the life. You were dusty, you walked across the street for a surf. Some days it'd just be us. It was just different here because there was no one here.
Oh, in my heart. Oh, in my...
I'm thinking half of these cups is gonna be like a base color, like see-through red wine color. And then we're gonna do teal, white, black, and one other color that pops a little bit, like maybe mustard yellow.
Incredible setup. It's incredible.
Evan Geiselman. It's Luke.
Nice, hey, nice to meet you, man. Yes, sir.
I got the idea a long time ago to have my own backyard shop because there was a guy doing dings in his backyard.
Okay.
And I just kept hearing the sander. going, zzz. I look over the fence, and then I was like, hey, what are you doing over there?
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I got a ding repair business, you know, like just doing his things.
How many boards do you do a year?
I used to do a couple hundred.
Yeah, nice.
And now I have a full-on property management business.
Yeah,
so
cool.
Now I don't get to do as many as I'd like.
More specialty, like custom orders and all that.
All my homies, yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
I saw you here on the Outer Banks at some swell event, like, and you were a kid. Your dad would roll up with the Orion van, you know?
Yeah.
So cool. Do you ride your dad's boards?
Yeah, I ride my dad's boards. I strictly ride my dad's boards. This hits close to home. I mean, I grew up in my dad's factory. Like, that was my daycare. I would be out there and just watching him. And this is the roots of surfing. This is where it all started. It started hand shaping in a shed at home for a lot of people. And it's like, surfing was rock and roll back in the 70s and 80s. It was insane. 90s, it was what it was all about. We've strayed away from that. So I think this actually needs to come back full circle. And this story right here this is awesome. I mean, it's been shaping for over 30 years. This is how it needs to go back to. This is where the euphoric feeling of surfing comes from, right here. Not many people know how hard it is to make a surfboard. There's a lot of steps, a lot of hard work that goes into it. Shapers are where it all starts for us, so.
You see my hair is falling out. I watch it run down the drain. With a twist.
There's still a lot of grinding, and it's gonna get a pin line, and the pin lines cover all the things that are like little imperfections. This was more about getting it done, right? Like, and making it cool.
I mean, Outer Banks, if we're speaking globally, it reminds me a lot of France. You have all these waves you can just you can go find your own peak with nobody out, and like, then you call your buddy or wherever that you ever saw them, and they, oh yeah, I got sick waves here, we got sick waves here. Like, it kind of just brings that froth of surf back, I feel like, whenever I come here. It's almost like these childhood little nostalgia.
Man, this place is pretty freaking beautiful.
We're gonna eat in the water, we're gonna eat your first surf right now. We got Jacq in the water for the first time in Outer Banks.
First time on the East Coast.
It's all wind swell, so there's so many little waves, and you're kind of searching the lineup and catching these little wind swells. It's like a lot different than anywhere else you surf in the world. It comes with its challenges, but at least it's fun and you're moving. I hate waiting a long time to catch waves.
Everyone here that I've met is so nice, so welcoming.
Are you going like a charter?
Yeah.
What boat?
We're going with Cobia Killer.
It's a pretty day for it. Well, good luck.
Thank you.
Everyone either knows everyone or knows the person that you're talking to. There's such accountability in a community that size where people look out for each other, and getting together with people to create experiences like this, I'm honored and so grateful that we could share this place.
The Cobia Killer, absolute A1 human, unbelievable energy. Just his way he even looks at it. Said a prayer before he went out.
Lord, today we ask for guidance and protection, and we thank you so much for your ultimate gift in life.
Amen. Yeah. Amen.
I mean, talk about someone you want to be on the boat with, it's him. So you can tell he's very into his craft, and he knows his waters really well.
When the water's cool, these fish like to be on the bottom, and then eventually they'll come to the top. So there's a little pocket of warm water. We got some cow-nosed rays. Cobias and rays like to hang out together. So we're just starting off the day, moseying around in here.
Evan got hooked that big shark, and he was running from the front, back, left side to the right side. It was pretty sick.
We had a day that we got on some sharks, still got bent, and everyone got tight.
Look at that mouth. Little gray white. Little gray white.
We got some bluefish, and we got a couple sharks. It was pretty sick. It was a good time on the Cobia Killer.
That's the cool thing about fishing. If you're not catching, you're talking, and you're still making experiences and getting like unsolicited time with people. So Cobia Killer, we'll do it again.
Fishing for red drum. We're at Hatteras Point, Buxton, North Carolina. The furthest finger going out into the Atlantic Ocean. Saw Steve over there hooked up on a big shark.
I think I have a sandbar shark. This is probably the biggest one I've ever caught on a drum rod. Normally they snap off before now. It's holding right on the edge of this bar. All right, real quick. All right, there you go. Getting back in the water.
Alright, I got film in the camera now. Let's do it again.
I don't think we can do that again. I think we're done.
We've seen a couple fun waves. Come on, get after it. Keep casting.
Bro, I'm gonna catch a seagull before I catch a fish. A little fishy.
Sick. Is that your first flounder?
Yeah, I think so.
Wave will take it away, but that's sick.
It's been all around super fun trip so far. Trying new ways of fishing and fishing new spots.
First ever bass.
Yes! Go. It was bound to happen. You kidding? So cool. Pretty awesome. That was sick.
That's bad.
So much fun, just coming down in the backyard and getting on one of these guys.
That's so sick.
I want to scare the fish.
Beautiful evening. It's a 94. It's always open.
Nice.
Classic.
Matt, Marty, Johnny. Good to have you guys. Dude, let's go back up. Let's start the party. What do you say?
This is a rad scene here. Welcome to the party.
Just ate Jackson's mahi, 10 out of 10, and now we're jumping into the yellowfin. But unbelievable.
Mr. Marty on the drums there, Mr. Tupper on the bass, Mr. Jamie on the guitar, Mr. Matt on the guitar, and I'm John on the guitar.
All right, guys, we're just arriving at Tenacity Oyster Company down here in Avon. We're getting ready to go out on the boat with Hans and Chandler and pull our harvest for today. 500 or 600 fresh harvested oysters right out of the water. And we're really excited to put on our first ever beach party, which is something we've been waiting to do forever. So we're really excited to serve up these oysters that are some of the best I've had all season long.
Oyster barbecue was insane. The oysters were so fresh, and my favorite oyster from last night was probably that Cajun oyster they had. It was so good, but Evan definitely knocked me out of the park with the amount of oysters he had.
It's an early morning, and I think we're coming off of like 36 oysters, so it was, they were so good though. And I was just thinking to myself the whole time, when am I ever gonna have an oyster bar in front of me where I have unlimited access to oysters? So I'd say that's a ballpark. 32 to 36 is where I thought I'd cut off, maybe more. I think the East Coast is really built on water. That's what we revolve our life around. So we're either gonna go fish, surf, or just beach hangs. I mean, that's kind of what the Outer Banks embodies. That's what our whole week's been around, and it's been amazing. If it's a slow fishing day or even the waves not that good, you can't really leave the beach or the water without a smile.
Today, Jackson got to come out with us and check out Boogie's Bowl here in Southern Shores on the Outer Banks, one of our hometown treasures that we have here. And we're getting our last session of the springtime in before Boogie and his wife, Angelia, fill the pool up. So we're excited to be here.
He's saucing it up. He's saucing it up. It'll get there.
Back you up right here.
Boys are ripping right now.
Boogie, thanks for letting us skate your pool, man. It's been
Always
so
welcome.
awesome, dude.
Always welcome.
Ain't it something? The surprises you'll find if you dig a little deeper. Discover a way of life you didn't think could be. Like some kind of wild fever dream. Or the time of your life. See, it's all here on the Outer Banks. You just gotta know where to find it.
It's like opening a present.
To really know the Outer Banks, to be a part of it, you gotta want it in your bones. Take the good with the bad. And we do. We know what the beach gives back. And the payoff, it's real. On the Outer Banks, you're free. You do what you love, you give it all you got. Somehow you'll find we're all connected. Seems odd almost, but when you're on the right path, that's how it goes. So that's what we do. Live life on our terms and our terms alone.
On fire.
It's a beautiful way to be, if you ask us. So, now you know the real Outer Banks. The raw, uncut beauty of a place untapped. A place that answers to no one. Where the wild ones come to play.
While I've been here, there's been just so much to do. Surfing, fishing, skating. It's been sick. It's been super classic.
We did it all, and we got to see what the true Outer Banks is all about. North to south, I saw stuff I've never even seen. I've been coming here for a long time, so I feel like we checked all the boxes. It was an incredible week.
Yep, I'll be back for sure. Try and get some big beach brick barrels.